Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, toddlers found wandering with drug paraphernalia in Gilmington. 2 children were found wandering through the streets of Gilmington Wednesday morning. New Hampshire Democrats to vote on superdelegate reform resolution at convention. A resolution calling for reform of the National Democratic Party's superdelegate process to reflect the will of first-in-the-nation primary voters is among the resolutions to be considered by New Hampshire Democratic Party at its convention on Saturday. Plane crashes 50 yards off end of runway in Gorham, officials say. Officials in Gorham are investigating how a small plane crashed Thursday morning. In Orlando, Obama calls for healing meets with families. Offering sympathy but no easy answers, President Barack Obama came Thursday to Orlando to try to console those mourning the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. Autistic teen from Maine receives more than 10,000 birthday cards. A Massachusetts woman's plea for people to send cards to her autistic cousin has resulted in a flood of more than 1,000 greetings from strangers. NFL quarterback gets trapped in bathroom of gas station. A rookie NFL quarterback says he became trapped in a bathroom of a New Jersey gas station and had to be rescued. House suspends rules to reconsider granite hammer vote. Lawmakers in Concord to vote Thursday on funding to expand Operation Granite Hammer, a program that allows various law enforcement agencies to work together to arrest drug dealers. Lebanon police seek Walmart shoplifter. Police in Lebanon are asking for the public's help to identify a man accused of stealing from the city's Walmart. Senate Democrats filibuster in hopes of gun control legislation. Senate Democrats tried to focus a vote on gun control Wednesday at the U.S. Capitol. Court grants delay of records released in Kibbe case. A New Hampshire man who pleaded guilty to kidnapping a 14-year-old girl has one temporary delay in the unreleasing of documents related to his case. Judge upholds decision to disqualify Liberty attorney. A judge is upholding his decision to disqualify an attorney for a prep school graduate convicted of sexually assaulting from ligating infect counsel claims. Harbor man says he was attacked by alligator at Disney World in 1986. When an alligator pulled 2-year-old Lane Graves underwater Tuesday night in the Stephen Seas Lagoon and drowned him, Florida wildlife officials said nothing like this had ever happened at Disney World before. But Harbor resident Paul Centimeri said he's living proof that it has. Unoccupied car rolls out of driveway and plunges into water. A dive team has been deployed to save a car after it rolled out of a Massachusetts driveway and into the water. Keene to hold vigil for Orlando shooting victims. The city of Keene is holding a vigil Thursday night in honor of the Orlando nightclub shooting victims. McCain, President Obama directly responsible for. Take a look at this report. Lee King, and welcome to this news report we have for you. McCain, President Obama directly responsible for. Here is a video from CNN.
McCain's comments. He was just talking to a group of reporters on Capitol Hill, talking about the Orlando attacks. And what he said repeatedly is that Barack Obama is directly responsible for the attacks in Orlando. And why did he say that? Is because he said of Barack Obama's national security policies, particularly involving what happened in Iraq. He said that Barack Obama pulled troops out of Iraq. And what happened then? That Al-Qaeda moved to Syria. So then it became ISIS. ISIS grew powerful. And at that point, he warned that there would be more attacks on the United States. He said if Barack Obama had actually maintained higher troop levels in Iraq, if he actually did not withdraw troops, then this country would be much more secure. Then there would not have been attacks against this country. That's the point that he was trying to make. He said several times Barack Obama is directly responsible for what happened in Orlando because of his failures in Iraq. And John McCain's words, very, very strong statements coming from the 2008 Republican presidential nominee, just shows how much tension there is on Capitol Hill. And one reason why it's very difficult to get any deal on guns or any sort of gun issue, because both sides are very, very far apart on this. But John McCain has very strong words.
John McCain tweeted what he called a clarification, and here's what he said. To clarify, I was referring to President Obama's national security decisions that have led to the rise of ISIL, not to the president himself. Clearly understood that maybe in the heat of the moment talking to reporters, seeming to blame the president for such a horrific shooting and massacre, not to mention, as you said, just moments before the president and the vice president are actually there and will make remarks, is probably not the best idea.
Okay, there you go. That was your news report we have for you. Let us know, comment below, and let us know what you think about this. And I hope you have a great day, everyone. Goodbye. Okay, and you can let us know and comment below what you think about what John McCain said. Stocks snap 5-day losing strike. Dow closes higher in triple-digit reserves. U.S. stocks closed higher Thursday, ending a 5-day losing strike with telecoms leading sector advisors. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed about 93 points higher, with 3M contributing the most to gains. Earlier, the Dow fell nearly 169 points. President Obama rips gun control opponents after meeting with Orlando victim families. President Obama tore into opponents of gun control on a visit to Orlando Thursday, saying they should meet with the victims of the Orlando nightclub massacre and explain their positions. Obama and Vice President Joe Biden spent Thursday in Orlando meeting with survivors, the families of victims and first responders there. After the worst mass shooting in recent U.S. history and the deadly attacks in the United States since 9/11. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday evening. Good night, everyone. Bye.